Hey everyone, this is Sean, and I'm coming to you, ladies and gents, whoever's watching, with another video about growing your 4C hair fast after 40 years old. Okay, I am 40 years old. I turned 40 in March, so I think I'm qualified to do this video. The pictures that you're looking at right now are, well, it's my hair before my hair fell out. Well, I had, all of my hair didn't fall out. I had some bald spots in the back and my hair was getting thin, so very, very thin. So I decided to just cut it all off because it was just looking a mess. So as you can see here, these pictures were in January of this year, and it was my locks that I had grew out for 2 whole years, y'all. I had always worn my hair like this, what you're seeing right here on the screen. And I decided, okay, I'm going to grow my locks with my husband. We started to grow our locks together, and I started to notice that my locks were looking kind of not like his. Like, I know we all have different hair, but my locks started to look stringy. Like within, I say, a year and a half, they were kind of looking, my hair was never really thick, but it wasn't how they ended up looking, okay? So basically my hair was looking crazy, and I was just like, what's going on with my hair? I just didn't have a clue what was going on. So after I had got the bald spots, they weren't like at the top of my head, but they were kind of sort of in the back. I was like, you know what? I kept trying to disguise it, put other locks in front of it, and because the other locks were thin, it was kind of hard to hide it. So I was just like, you know what? It's just hair. Let me just let go of these strings and just start over. But I noticed something, like after I cut my hair, that my hair, wasn't the same. It wasn't like it used to be when I was in my 20s and 30s. And I hear people say, oh, once you hit the 40 mark or the 35-year mark, your hair starts to change, your body starts to change, and things of that nature. But I didn't really take that serious because I felt like, I was for the most part healthy, so I didn't think I would deal with those issues, but I did. Okay, so I got the bald spots around January, like I said, and I cut it off. I cut my hair not in January though. That's when I started getting the bald spots, but it didn't really get too bad until July. So probably like the end of July is when I cut it all off, and I had cut it down to like a little brush cut. And so I started doing some research, and I said, because I had never had hair issues until I hit this age. So one thing I noticed in the research is a lot of videos and a lot of things that I was researching on Google under, how to grow your hair back, blah, 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 this and that. So I started seeing that you have to change your eating habits and all of that. And I was like, well, I'm pretty much eating okay. But one thing I know, went around the time where it was happening, I wasn't eating okay. And these two things that are coming up on the screen right now, which is Haitian black castor oil and Dugro, these two things in conjunction with eating right help my hair grow back faster than my hair ever grew back, even when I was in my 20s, because my hair has always grown pretty much slow, but it just wasn't as thin as it became. Okay, my hair usually grow like an inch, like maybe every 2 months. Okay, but I was able to grow an inch every month at 40 years old. That's pretty darn good in my opinion, because my hair never grew like that. Okay, so yeah, this is me on Snapchat. My hair, I think this was me like around, I don't know, between August and September. Okay, I think my hair was like maybe, I don't know, an inch and a half, maybe, if that long. I don't know, maybe, yeah, it was probably about an inch and a half, because it was in between that time. So, and I think I grew about, pretty sure I grew about an inch each month. I cut it in July, August, September. This is October. We're not done with October, and I'm almost 3 inches long. Okay, so yeah, I changed my eating habits. I stopped eating so much sweets, and I was eating a lot of sweets and candy and stuff like that. And I think that contributed to my hair weakening and getting thinner. And as we get older, we have to kind of like keep up with eating right and making sure that we don't eat so much sugar, not just for diabetes but for our hair health. I remember when I was young, my hair had a stench to it, and I remember this very well because my mom took me to the doctor. My hair wouldn't stop smelling, and the doctor basically told my mom she needs to stop eating so much candy because he basically said that candy will cause your hair to get weak and will cause it to have an odor. And I had no idea that candy would do that to your hair. So when I finally remembered that, I was like, wow, I remember having an issue with my hair from eating so much sweets when I was younger. So then that's when I had the light bulb, and I was like, you know what, it's the sweets that I'm eating. And now, I have, if I have anything with sugar, it's for the most part, I mean, I still eat candy sometimes, but not as, and I still eat like pastries and stuff like that. But I was like really going to town with the pastries and all that. I'm sorry, y'all, I have a train going by over there. But yeah, basically I use the Do Grow in conjunction with the black Haitian castor oil. What I did was every night when I'm in the shower, I wet my hair a little bit. If I'm not washing it, I still wet it a bit. And then when I come out, I would put it on my scalp, mix it up, put it on my scalp, and massage it in for like 5 to 10 minutes. Or I would have my daughter massage it in for me. And that's what I did. And I just started eating right. And my hair started to grow back faster than it's ever grown back. Now this right here is just some things that I did to kind of cover up the fact that I didn't have hair. Okay, I put scarves and I dressed it up a little bit. This is my me on Snapchat. If you guys want to follow me on Snapchat, that's good. But yeah. So this picture right here is about, I don't know, maybe a month ago. This one is a little bit before then. So yeah, guys, this is just like, and this is me almost 3 inches. I wasn't able to do this, y'all. I literally just did this tonight. Okay, so this is me. I still got some hair in my fingers, so yeah, it's about almost 3 inches. And my daughter helped me measure it tonight. I did it with a ruler. So yeah, it's definitely almost 3 inches. And another issue that I've always had was that I'm not having now, since I've been eating better and using the Do Grow and Haitian black castor oil, is I have a hereditary thing. My mom and my sister have it too, where if we're stressed out or something like that, we'll get this itch in the middle of our head, and it would literally itch so bad to the point where we would have to we would literally have to put weave in our hair because we would eventually get a bald spot. Okay, we would just scratch the hair out because that's how bad it would itch. Okay, now I've had that itch in the past maybe 3 or 4 months, but my hair is not falling out, guys. Seriously, my hair has not fallen out from the itch. So I know for a fact that at 40 years old, eating healthy, eating those fruits and vegetables, getting that 5 servings of fruits and vegetables in for the day, and putting that castor oil, that black castor oil from, I suggest using the one from Haiti, because the one from Jamaica, it smells just like regular castor oil to me, and it's not that dark. So I don't know. The brand that I just showed you guys, I used, I didn't use that brand for the Jamaican one, so I'm not sure. And my mother-in-law, she's Haitian, so she brought me some back from Haiti, which is really, really strong. So if you can get somebody to bring you some back from Haiti, or if you visit Haiti, get you they sell it in a big bottle. It's really huge for only $20, okay? So I would suggest you get that, mix it up with some Do Grow. And honey, let me tell you, if your hair already grow pretty much fast, if you at least get an inch a month, you may get 1.5 inches or 2 inches with this regimen I'm telling you guys about. So just try it. I mean, this is coming from a woman that's got many hair issues, okay? And I had a lot of shedding once I cut my hair. Before I started this regimen, I was like, it was crazy. Even my little small strands that I had cut, I would get in the shower and it was still shedding. I'm like, what in the world is going on with my hair? But and I just at one point I had chalked it up to, I'm just 40 and maybe this is just happening. But no, I did my research and I realized, maybe I'm not eating right enough, and I just did the castor oil and Dugro just to boost it up a little bit more. So I feel like my hair is growing back in a little bit thicker than it was when I had my locks. So yeah, I mean, you can't lose anything for trying it. The Dugro is like $4.93 at Walmart, and the castor oil is like $8 at the hair store. And because you're mixing it, you're not using both as much, and you're only using like a small little bit at night. I don't suggest anybody use too big of an amount, because I don't think that really makes a difference. Okay, so I hope you guys found this video informative, and share it, like it, and subscribe if you like it, and comment down below if you want me to make any other type of videos, if you have any suggestions. All right, have a good evening, everyone. Shalom. Bye.